My cousin had no idea her husband's new boss was my fiance. I have this cousin Kat who's always been a lot. Growing up, she was spoiled, constantly bragging about her designer clothes, and had this way of being mean to people while pretending she was just trying to help. We weren't close, but you know how family is. We see each other at events, make small talk, keep things civil. Kat got married to Henry earlier this year, and oh my god, the wedding. It was beautiful, don't get me wrong, but she wouldn't shut up about it for months. How amazing it was, how perfect everything turned out, just constant bragging about every single detail. My fiance Chris is a software engineer. He's actually co-head of his department with 2 other people. And not too long ago, he comes home telling me about their new hires. One name caught my attention immediately. It was Henry, Kat's husband. They hadn't even met face to face yet at that point. So fast forward to my aunt's 50th birthday party last week. Chris and I are there, Kat's there with Henry, and she's moved on from wedding talk to money talk. She's going on and on about how wealthy Henry is, what an amazing lifestyle they have now. Henry jumps in saying they're already planning to buy a new house because his fantastic new job pays even more than his previous one. Then Kat turns to us and asks what Chris does. I tell her he's an engineer like Henry, has a good job too. But here's the thing, I deliberately left out where he works. I could see it in her eyes, that little smirk forming. She smiled, nodded, and then said, it's fine. She understands that I'm embarrassed and want to keep it quiet about Chris's job. That was basically the end of our conversation. But as we're leaving, she pulls me aside with this fake concerned voice and tells me to let her and Henry know if we need help with our wedding. The condescension was dripping off every word. I just said bye and left. 2 days later, my phone blows up. Kat is absolutely furious, sending me message after message. Turns out Henry walked into work and was shocked to see Chris there. And Chris, being Chris, made a little comment. Told Henry to let Kat know that he and I don't need help with the wedding, but thanks for offering. Kat is mortified. She's saying we made them look bad on purpose, that if she had known Chris was one of Henry's bosses, she never would have made those comments. Get this. She actually said it was my duty to tell her who Chris worked for, but she didn't stop there. She sent a message to our entire family group chat saying she was blindsided by me, making it sound like I deliberately set some kind of trap. Now half the family is saying what Chris and I did was petty and wrong. Henry showed up to his new job, all confident about his big salary and new house plans, only to discover that the guy whose wedding he just offered to help pay for is actually his boss.